Greetings YouTube, this is Thermithril. Today, we'll be playing through Fable Lost Chapters, one of my favorite games of all time. I'm going to talk a little bit about this game while the introduction cinematic is going on. Originally, the first Fable game came out in 2004 for the Xbox and PC, and Lost Chapters is basically an extended version of that. It came out the year after, 2005. It is basically the entire Fable game with some extra content. Now, currently you can get it on Steam for $10, and I would highly recommend getting it. Though, with an HD version coming out in a few months, you can decide for yourself if you want to play the original or the HD version. It's up to you. But my past experience with this game is that this is the first RPG I ever played as a kid. It was my first introduction to the RPG genre, and it's one of my favorite games in this genre, mostly because of that. It's also probably the reason that I wanted to get into game development at all. This is the first time I'd ever played a game where I didn't only just want to get through it, but I wanted to see everything. I wanted to see how it was made. I loved watching the developer interviews. I loved watching stuff like that about this game. It was just so interesting. Sorry, I was looking at that cutscene for a second. But yeah, this game is not perfect by any stretch of the imagination. There are some interesting flaws in it, and if you look before the game release, if you look at what they were saying this game would be, I could see why people would be angry at this game because it didn't do a lot of the stuff it said it would, but it is still one of my favorite games. It is so fun. If you are offended by pretty much anything in rated T games, you should stop watching it. This game has a lot of stuff in it like that. But yeah, so there's a disclaimer. Don't watch this if you're easily offended. So I'm just gonna shut up and let the rest of this cutscene play, and we'll get started in the game overall. And now we begin. No, we're not going to continue that. We're going to make a new profile. Yeah. Let's begin the game.
Deep in the forest of Albion lay the small town of Oakvale, unchanged by time and untouched by the sword. Here lived a boy and his family, a boy dreaming of greatness, of one day being a hero. Sometimes he imagined himself as a noble knight or a powerful wizard. and other times he dreamt he'd be an evil warrior. But in all his dreams of greatness, he could not possibly imagine the power of the destiny that lay before him.
Come on, wake up. Daydreaming again, were you? Just like your mother. Mind always wandering. Well, let it wander off to find your sister, will you? She's out playing by the Barrowfields gate. Remember, you haven't given her a birthday present yet. Don't tell me you forgot to get her one. Well, I'm not bailing you out this time, son. I tell you what, I'll give you a gold piece for each good deed you do around Oakvale. That should be enough to buy her a present. Now, get moving and stay out of trouble.
Whatever you say, Dad. Okay, let's get going into Oakvale. Standard controls for most games. WAS and D to move. You talk to people using tab, which I'm not a fan of, but I can rebind that later.
I've lost Rosie. I left her and I can't remember where. Her stuffing needs changing today and I can't find her. Please help. She's a lovely little furry bear with a blue patch on her back.
Wow. 1 minute in and we're already looking for stuff. Okay, let's go find a teddy bear, I guess. You know, something always bothered me about that cutscene. If someone can inform me of this, that'd be great. Do people actually change the stuffing in stuffed animals regularly, or is that just a random bit of dialogue? Because that seemed a little bizarre to me. Hold the right click to the test. Okay, your brother or something?
Get him off me! Please help! He goes around the town beating up anyone smaller than him. But you look strong. I bet you could scare him off for good.
This is one of my favorite things about the Fable franchise is you're allowed to attack anyone. So, for example, in this mission, which is basically you're supposed to beat him up, you could also beat the kid up if you wanted to. Let's see what this guy has to say for himself.
What do you want? I'm just dealing with this brat. He was irritating me, playing with my sister and her stupid teddy bear. Now he won't give it to me, just because I said I'd rip its stupid head off. I told him if he doesn't do what I say, I'm gonna make his life a misery.
On the one hand, he does have his sister's teddy bear.
Why are you playing with baby
On
toys
the other
and
hand,
little
I don't like him,
girls?
so...
Ow! Hey, what are you doing? It hurts! I'm sorry, I'll leave him alone. Just please don't hit me again.
Thank you. You stopped him good. Thank you. Here, I'll let you look after Rosie. She'll be safe with you.
Thanks, I guess. Why didn't you just give it to her? Whatever. I cannot praise the music in this game enough. It is one of my favorite things about this game.
Honestly, where's that good-for-nothing husband of mine?
I don't
Where's
know.
that filthy layabout husband of mine? With some woman, I don't doubt. I run his house, bring up his children, and what do I get in return? Nothing. If you find him, let me know, won't you?
Honestly, where's that good-for-nothing husband of mine?
Takes after his father.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, if only old kids was like him.
These guys are... Apparently animal abuse in this world is completely laughable.
You found Rosie! Thank you so much! Come on, Rosie. Let's change your stuffing.
Yeah, you go change the stuffing or whatever. I don't get it.
Keep it up, lad.
Alright then.
Come here, my little pumpkin.
Oh, you're so naughty. Run along. We're busy.
What? I was just, I've never even met this woman. Who is she?
Why are you asking me?
Look, Sonny, keep your mouth shut about this, right? My wife's at home with our little ones, and I'm supposed to be working. But a man should be entitled to do what he likes, don't you think?
No, but...
Tell you what, if you keep this little secret, I'll give you a gold piece.
we do need money.
Good lad. Here, have this gold piece. My advice to you, don't get tied down to one woman. Look after yourself. Forget everyone else.
Don't listen to his advice.
He'd steal your apples as soon as up the air with your
Sorry.
chores.
What? Okay, well,
Right, got you, you little ruffian. I've heard reports that you've been doing bad deeds.
from who?
Accessory to improper man and lady behavior. That sort of behavior is not acceptable. If you were older, you'd be apprehended and fined by the town guards. You need to decide if behaving like that is worth it, my young friend. I'll leave it at that for now. But think about what I've said.
Alright then. Yeah, I did get paid not to tell you, but...
Where's that filthy layabout husband of mine?
It goes against my principles
With
not
some
to.
woman I don't doubt. I run his house, bring up his children, and what do I get in return? Nothing. If you find him, let me know, won't you? You have? Right. I'm gonna turn him into balverine food. Thank you, young sir, for telling me. Wait till I get my hands on that pig!
Oh, that'll be fun. Okay.
Oh, thank goodness. Listen, lad, could you do me a favour? I've got to, answer a call of nature. Oh, stay here and watch this stock for me. There's a good lad.
Just call one of the guards over.
Just stand between those two stacks and don't move.
Fine.
I'll put a good word in for you when I get back. Right, won't be long.
I don't want to think about that.
My cousin says that the barrels in these warehouses might have stuff in them. Quick, while he's away, smash his barrels up and see what's inside.
What is wrong with the people in this town?
Unless you're too scared. Unless you're just a big blubbing girl. Come on, let's go and break stuff.
Oh, this kid's so annoying.
You're just gonna stand there like a lemon?
Shut up. Stop talking.
Being good is so boring.
Stop talking.
Wouldn't you prefer to be
Stop it.
smashing things? What's that for?
Stop talking. You stay over there.
Come on, there's still time before he gets back.
You just don't
What's that for?
be quiet.
Oh, you're no fun at all.
Yes, leave.
Fine, have your stupid good deed then.
Bye-bye. Watch, the guards somehow know about this too.
Excellent, thanks, lad. You've done me a big favour. I'll let your dad know what a splendid watchman you made.
There, that should be plenty of good deeds to buy something nice. Let's go.
Look, there's a little swine. I'm going after him.
Run a guess.
What? You again? I'm hearing of your mischief rather regularly. Shall we remind ourselves? Violent conduct towards a person or persons without God's permission. accessory to improper man and lady behaviour. Do you realise the trouble you'd be in if you weren't such a little un? Now go and keep yourself out of trouble.
Okay, so I'm gonna make this perfectly clear. Animal abuse, A-okay. Beating up a kid my size, A-okay. Punching a kid, not good. Finding someone doing something inappropriate, fine.
Filthy swine! I ought to chop them right off. Don't insult me anymore. My mother was right about you.
Well,
Well, if you think I'm going to contemplate for you while you're out.
clearly that was the right decision. Well, I've done some good deeds and definitely didn't do anything wrong, so can I have some money?
I'm a man of my word, so here's the gold for your good deeds.
Yay,
But if you think that I'll turn a blind eye to your mischief, you're very wrong.
I did.
Look, try to keep out of trouble, please, for me. Well, I think you may have enough there, son. Have you spoken to the trader?
Yay, I guess. I'm not really sure why we have to go to that guy. Just look at this trader. He is not someone I would send a kid to talk to. Just look at him. Seriously.
Hello, lad. I'm a trader. I wander the world buying and selling wares, especially to fine folk like your good self. Some little girl I saw said you have a sister, and it's her birthday. And it seems you haven't got her a present yet. It just so happens that I have a rather nice box of sweets here. Guaranteed to put a smile on any sister's face for only 3 gold pieces.
Apparently that's a good birthday present.
Young sir, they are
probably would
yours.
never do that, but
Wish
okay.
your sister a happy birthday from me now, won't you?
Whatever. Let's go talk to my sister. Give her
You
the
never can
chocolates.
tell with that kid.
So far, this game is incredibly relaxing. It has some nice music. For the most part, the townsfolk are okay, I guess.
Hello, little brother. I hope you haven't forgotten what day it is, like you did last year. I'm sorry if I woke you up last night. It was another of those dreams. I was standing in this field when something happened, but I can't remember what. Never mind that, though. I'm still waiting for my present. I knew you were going to bring me chocolates. It's just like my dream. Come on, let's go home. Mother will be back for my party any minute now.
Yeah, we probably shouldn't invite any of those townsfolk. They're not well.
Wait, there's something wrong.
Bandits!
It's really happening. They're here. You've got to hide.
Got one!
Evil had come to Oakvale. Bandits wielding torches and steel, slaying and burning all in their path. Blood-red flames lit the night as the villagers screamed and begged for mercy, and soon their bodies filled the streets. Then the raiders reached the last house, where the boy and his family lived. It was them they had slaughtered so many to find. The father fought to protect his kin, but he was no warrior, and fell mortally wounded. The bandits ripped the house apart, but could not find the boy. Through torture and threats, his mother and sister remained silent, and their furious attackers took them both. From the nearby woods, the boy watched as all he knew was taken away. His whole life was crushed to ashes. He was alone.
Well, that's really unfortunate. Bandits and...
We must leave. It's not safe here. They're all dead. You don't want to join them, do you? Then give me your hand. I thought you'd have a stronger stomach than that. Come on. Save your energy, boy. It's not me you want to fight. You might not realize it, but I just saved your life. There's nothing left for you in Oakvale. And if you'd stayed, you'd be as dead as the rest of them. Come with me. My name is Maze, and I'm the head of the Guild of Heroes. You must have heard of it. You'll find nowhere safer in all of Albion, nor a better place to call your home. And if it's vengeance you want, you'll need the training only we can offer. Here we are. I'll introduce you to the Guildmaster. He'll be your guide from now on.
That's all they have to say at this game?
I have a new student for you. Put him in the dorm upstairs, with the girl.
You don't look much like hero material to me, but Maze knows what he's doing, I suppose. Well, follow me then.
Father slaughtered, mother and sister kidnapped by bandits, nothing. Not gonna try to comfort him at all.
You'll be sharing this room with Whisper, one of our brightest young pupils. She's playing in the woods right now, but you'll meet her in the morning.
Really, that's all you're gonna say?
It's time to wake up. You must be my roommate. Shorter than I expected. My name's Whisper. I've been here for a month. Had the room to myself till now, too. But that's all right. You know you talk in your sleep. Sounded like a bad nightmare. Happens to a lot the first week. Some don't even last that long. You won't either if you don't get moving. The Guildmaster is waiting for us in the map room. You don't want to be late on your first day. Follow me.
This kid is gonna grow up to be a serial killer, I'm telling you.
Looks like the Guildmaster got tired of waiting for you. He's probably at the training grounds across the river. Let's go!
I think we will stop for right now. Next time on Fable, we're going to explore the guild a bit. Until next time.